In the last hearing, as well as today's hearing, we're all terribly worried about the OFWs, and the OFWs overseas are terribly worried about themselves. If the administration can arrest a former president without a warrant issued by a Filipino court, paano na lang daw sila? If they're suspected of having committed a crime overseas, can anyone from DMW, wala naman yung OWA, ipaliwanag lang ninyo ang proseso kung isang OFW natin pinagdudahan o pinagsuspetsahan na sila ang nadali sa ang gumawa ng isang krimen, paano ba tine-turn over sa foreign jurisdiction yon? Itine-turn over ba ng embassy o ng DMW yung suspected Pilipino or sa DFA? Tine-turn over ba sa gobyerno? Paano ba yun?
Madam Chair, meron po tayong set protocols and safeguards in the event na an OFW faces arrest in the host country. Konteksto po nito, yung OFW ay nasa host country. An OFW is somebody who has remunerated work and is not a citizen or permanent resident of the host country. Meron na po tayong mga procedures, ma'am. First and foremost, meron tayong welfare assistance, so mga welfare checks. Kung yung
tinatanong ko lang, paano tini-turn over kung naakusahan ng krimen, suspected, tapos tini-turn over sa foreign jurisdiction? Paano nangyayari yun?
Ma'am, yung mechanisms po ng host country will come into play.
Depende sa bansa. Yusek De Vega seems to be raising his hand po.
Quickly, Madam. Because they're in a foreign country, they're under the jurisdiction of the host authorities. So if they commit a crime abroad, it will be the host authorities who will arrest them or prosecute them. And as Secretary Caclac was saying, then we have our rules to give them due assistance, whether it's a lawyer, of course, jail visits. And so it's very regular. It's been done.
So tutulungan pa rin natin at bibigyan ng abogado.
Opo.
So kasi natatakot sila dahil hindi nga pinapasok si VP Sara. Natatakot ngayon yung mga OFW natin, paano sila kukuha ng abogado? Hindi pala pinapayagan, miski dating Pangulo.
Well, Madam, just to give a good example, there were people rallying for President Duterte in Qatar, and we got them out.
That's right. So what safeguards are there to ensure that our OFWs, their rights to due process, which weren't recognized apparently, and their liberty or of abode are respected overseas? Kasi sumailalim na nga sila sa ibang bansa, sa batas ng ibang bansa. Maipagtatanggol ba natin sila? Natatakot na sila eh.
The safeguards were passed by no other than the distinguished members of the Congress, Madam, since 1995 with the Overseas Migrant Workers Act, and then now complemented by RA 11641, which created the DMW. The DMW has its action fund for OFWs, and we have our own assistance national funds for foreign-based Filipinos who are not OFWs.
Ilan pa ba ang nakakulong sa ibang bansa?
Ma'am, by our count, and our lawyers are handling these cases, around 1,198 by our count, and these are active cases handled by our lawyers.